What's going on, Jaden? What's going on, Jaden? Which one you choosing, man? Which one you choosing? My favorite. Can you hear me good? Let me know if you can hear me good before I answer your question, Jaden. Okay, you can hear me now. Okay. Um, so my favorite song, my favorite Christian song is. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna go to it. It's. I want to know if you ever heard of it. It's called. It's by Ernest Pugh. I think how you say it. It's called "Rain on Us." Love that song. Love that song. And favorite Christmas song. I don't really have one. I would say I do like and this Christmas that song. I mean, but so which one you choose, Jaden? Did you choose Peace, $1,000,000, or you don't care because you blessed regardless? It's funny every time I do this. I always get a lot of pieces. I really don't get too much of $1,000,000, so that's very interesting. Peace is eternal. You chose the $1,000,000, Jada. Mimi Nasker. Is that how you say your name? How you doing? Dang, we got a lot of people saying peace. Okay, why y'all choose peace? Why y'all choose peace? And make sure y'all like for me so we can get some more people in here. I just want to see what everybody choose. Why you choose $1,000,000, Jaden? Make sure y'all like it though, so we can get some more people in here. So, cause I want some people to vote. Make sure y'all like it for me though, and then everybody vote. I want to see what y'all choose. I wait. Why you choose? You, Jaden, you said you chose $1,000,000. Why'd you choose 1,000,000, Jaden? Make sure y'all vote. Make sure y'all vote. I want to see. Why y'all choosing peace? Why y'all choose peace? Why y'all choose peace? We got about 23 people that voted so far. What make y'all choose peace? You would give $1,000,000 to the homeless people? Is that what you said? Question. For the people that chose peace, I want to know, do you have peace right now in your life? And for the people that chose $1 million, what would you do with the $1 million? Or even the people that didn't choose $1 million, what would you do with the $1 million? What would you do with the $1 million if you had it? The last time I did this live, I said, somebody asked me, what would you do if you had $1 million, you woke up with $1 million? The first thing I'd do is cry. I'm crying. Oh, I like that, Logan. Logan said, if you want peace, give your life to God. That's a quote. You might need to put that on a shirt, Logan. He said, if you want peace, give your life to God. Okay. So the question was, why or why not did you choose your answer? Why did you choose peace? Why would you choose $1 million? The other question is, do you have peace right now in your life? The other question is, if you chose $1 million, or if you didn't choose $1 million, what would you do with $1 million if you had it? Sarah said, if I had $1 million, I would help the homeless, veterans, and help the needy. I like that, Sarah. I like that. That's kind. That's kind. It was something that I decided to start doing. I think about 2 years ago. It's this thing that I just wanted to give back in any way possible. So it's something that I challenge y'all to do right now, today. Send a positive message to somebody that you love and care about. I don't care if it's saying I love you. I don't care if it's just telling them I'm proud of you. I'm thinking of you. I hope that you're having a beautiful day. Man, y'all don't understand how much that would do for somebody. Okay, Mick commentary says, what does peace mean? Inner peace, world peace, what exactly? The interesting thing about that question is, it's almost like if somebody asks, like, what's love? And I feel like everybody's definition of love is just different. The definition of love, everybody's definition of peace for them is different, right? I remember hearing someone say, you know, if everybody want love, why is it so hard to find, right? And I think the problem is sometimes people love you in a way that they want to love you instead of in a way that you want to be loved. So someone may love you in physical ways, and you might want love in affirmations. That makes sense. Okay, let's see. Family Dude says, I'm gonna keep it real. If I had $1 million, I'd take care of myself first, bills, groceries, the necessities. Then I give it to the needy. Okay, I like that. BMT underscore owner said, if I had $1 million or in my country, that's 12 million. I'm from Norway, so my currency is. But I would buy a car at 14, my age, and make it to drift car, take it to the track. Buy. he buying it up. I would go for peace either way. I have money, and when I did it, would serve me no good. You need money to live comfortably, not more than that. Okay. I like that. I like that. And make sure, can y'all like this so we can get some more people in here? I'm just curious to see what everybody else, think. Make sure y'all like it. We had 11 likes. Can we get it a little higher so we get some more people in here? We had 12 likes. Can we get some more likes so we get some more people in here? $1 million or peace. Let me ask y'all a question for the people, because we have 51% peace, right? For the people that chose peace, do you have peace right now in your life? curious to know. I'm curious to know. Man, I appreciate that, Jaden, man. Laurie, did I say it like Laurie Marcel? You said you're a small YouTuber. Man, I'm a small YouTuber too, man. I'm just trying to figure it out. You know, we all trying to figure it out. We all just trying to figure it out, man. You mind liking it? Liking it. So I want to get a few more people in here. BMT said he chooses the $1 million. I get it. I get it. I get it. A lot of people are choosing peace, though. A lot of people have chose peace, which make me wonder if they don't have peace right now. Does that mean, like, if you choose peace, does that mean you don't have peace in your life right now? And then somebody asked the question, what is peace? So I want to know, what is peace to y'all? What do y'all consider as peace? He said, peace for me is not being around people and just chilling outside on my balcony and being out in the sun. I look ashy? Dang. Maybe I need to tilt to the sun a little bit. Hold on. That kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. Let me, oh, snap. Let me turn to the sun. That hurt my feelings. Y'all hurt my feelings. He said, you look ashy. All right, let's see. Let me turn to the sun. Do I look ashy now? I'm going right here, yeah. Let me drive a little bit over here. He said, you look ashy. No, that ain't all love, man. You hurt my feelings, man. No, I'm just kidding. hey, man, that's funny. Nah, this is a better view anyways, you know. The sun gives you the vitamin C. Let me look that up before I say it all wrong. The sun gives you vitamin D. That's what it gives you. Vitamin D. C and D. Yeah, C. Vitamin D. Yep, gives you vitamin D. But yeah, man, $1 million a piece. That's an interesting question because that's an interesting question. America 7676. I don't know. He said, but peace how? I don't know. $1 million a piece. I don't know, but I've been asking a lot of people in here, what would you do with $1 million? If you had $1 million, what would you do? What would you do with $1 million if you had it? Put it in the comments. Also, if you on here, make sure you like, so I can what would you invest in, America 767? What would you invest in? Knight said, I hate money. Money is where we're why we're in this world like this. Crash out on them crazy says there ain't never gonna be true peace ever, so I'll take the $1 million. Why you feel like it ain't never gonna be no peace? Jaden said, get $1 million to my grandma. I give you $1 million from my grandma. I give him, okay. He said, leave America, build my life somewhere else, where that $1 million will go out. Gino, me King. Leave America, build my life somewhere else, where that $1 million go. Where would you go to? America 767, he says stocks and streams. That's good right there. Man, I love that question. I couldn't wait for somebody to ask me, what would I do? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on real quick before I answer. You said BMT owner said, I choose $1 million because you can't always have peace in life. Okay. Do you think when you say that, do you think you can create peace? Do you think you can create peace? And but I'm gonna answer your question where you said what would I do, but I want to read a couple more of these real quick. He said, I mean, look at the world situation. There's like 3 wars going on, maybe more, and definitely more behind scenes that news don't talk about, and people beefing with each other too. Peace is big and small. What do you mean by that? Big and small. Peace is better than money. That's what Phoebe Beefy said. South Asia, been there before and loved it. Could live twice as good as you can in America for a fraction of the cost. Like chilling alone on the balcony. I'm gonna tell y'all a quote. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'd do with it if I had $1 million. But I want to tell y'all this quote that I heard a while back when I was listening to this audio book. The guy said a lot of people look for peace. A lot of people say they want peace of mind, but what a lot of people are looking for is a peace from mind. I thought that was good. I gotta say that again. He said a lot of people are looking for a lot of people are looking or saying they want peace of mind, but a lot of people actually want a peace from mind. A peace, they want to get away from their mind. They want to. So I think a lot of people, you know, we be on social media. We do different things to distract us from our own mind. It's like, what are we afraid of? Money can buy you peace. Okay, he said money can buy you peace if you're smart enough to leave toxic and stressful environments and people. I found that out when I left the country. Dang, where did you go? What country did you go to? Never been out the country, so man, kudos to you, man. I pray I can accomplish that one day. Never been to Thailand. Did I say it right? Nah, man. I had just got out the gym. You know, today was just an interesting day for me. I just was angry today. I don't know why. I was just angry, and I had to burn some of that off. And I kind of still feel a little angry a little bit. I don't know why, you know, but I don't know. things don't be going right sometimes. It just all of that just build up, things going. We got 63. Nah, yeah, definitely. America 7676. Yeah, you definitely right, man. What I had to do and what I learned is sometimes you have to literally make your mind be grateful for something. You have to. I was happy about an opportunity that I'm having this weekend, so I'm out there. I don't really promote that I'm out there like that, but I have a book signing this weekend, and I'm super excited about. So yeah. Hey, Kayla, I'm doing all right. Stephanie said, "Why can't you? Why can't I what?" We got 68 comments. That's actually good. I've been sitting in the sun. Let me put this right here. My eyes kind of burning a little bit. Biggest fear, you said biggest fear is okay, Kayla. Sound like you about to have a productive day. My biggest fear is overthinking situations I can't control. Whoo! I think all of us on this live can agree to that. Like, just it's kind of like having faith. I was talking to my stepmom the other day, and I talked about how like she's in a position where she has to make a decision, and it's kind of like just going for it, just jumping out there. And I said, I know exactly how you feel. It's like jumping off of a building and not knowing if there's going to be a net at the bottom. It's like having that faith. Why you don't want to go? Think of something, you know. Why you want to go to dance? Why you don't want to go to dance, Kayla? Yeah, yeah. It's an interesting thing. Kayla, I think you need to go lay down if your stomach hurt. Get some rest. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to not go today. Yeah, Kayla, take you a self-love day, self-care day, relax, enjoy this day. Yeah. Healy, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just enjoying some sun. I just started going live. It's been kind of fun going out here and just talking to people. Honestly, it's kind of it's fun. It's really fun. Can y'all like this post so we can get some more people? I just want some more people to vote. Yeah, man. Faith is very interesting. What else could I say about faith? Um, I'm gonna tell you a quote a buddy of mine had told me a long time ago. He said it's like jumping out of a plane and building a parachute on the way down, not being afraid, going ahead and just taking a leap of faith. I can tell you about another story that was very interesting to me. I don't know if y'all familiar with the Job story. A lot of people talk about Job within the Bible, and it's so interesting to me how they tend to go over the part that he was depressed, he was sad, and all of that. But he it it wasn't as easy as people felt like it was. You know, it's like they don't talk about how Job actually was. You know, even though he lost everything, he actually felt the same way we feel when we lose things. They don't talk about that, and it's interesting to me how they don't talk about that. They just tell you have faith like Job. Well, if you really go read it, what you think the faith was, it wasn't, and it was at the same time. But he definitely had human experience of feeling all the emotions. I mean, most of us, like, we feel those same emotions when we lose things, our jobs, our people, our loved ones, relationships, car. You know, we definitely feel the same way. And I think, you know, sometimes they don't tell us about that with Job's story. Kayla said, what am I gonna? Kayla said, but what am I gonna tell my mom? I think I think you should tell your mom that, you know, you just don't feel well. We got 74 comments, y'all. I mean, 74 votes, and 58% chose peace. I think that's pretty good. I think that's very interesting. What's the funniest movie ever? I don't know. He said, "What's up, little man?" The David 9464 said, "I want peace. We tired of money." Man, don't that sound good to just like wake up and not have to work, pay bills, anything? Jaden said, "What's your favorite Christian movie?" Thanks, Kayla. Wait, Jaden, are you subscribed to me? I don't be knowing if people subscribed or not, honestly. But it's this movie someone asked me to watch. I can't think of it, but he was going through a lot of tests and trials, and it's so interesting when we going through so much. When we going through so much, we tend to forget that, you know, God got us regardless. Sometimes it ain't what we feel like. Sometimes it's not what we would like.
You want to marry him? I do. Why don't you ask him? Absolutely. Oh, whoa. What's the problem? Hold on, what is the problem? The best relationships are the relationships that keep you in your femininity. And if you ever have to feel yourself pursuing a man to the point where you ask him to marry you, have you ever watched a man in love plan his engagement? Have you ever watched a man that calls your family and friends and let me tell you about these rings and let me tell you about this plans and let me make sure that the photography is all right? Men who are in love pursue with such intention that it's a special thing for them as well. And we step into our masculine energy when we decide we're going to take that away from them because we want to get married right now. If he loves you, that special engagement is going to be special for him as well. It's not just going to be something that you want, because men who love you want to marry you back. And we operate, men who are in